today is day 2 of the chickens. And what I've decided to do is to not post a video every day, but take video every day of the chickens. And then at the end of the week, I'll show you how much they've grown. It's unbelievable. We can already tell a huge difference. So for today, what we did for day 2, we got our Save a Chick electrolyte powder that we put in their water. So we've got that in their water. And we put a stick that we found that we think that they can use for roosting. And we've already had a few of them jump up there and just kind of explore. So that's kind of fun to watch. And we've done some research on how to find the gender of the chickens. And it's very interesting. So we're still researching this, but we think we might have a few roosters. So that's going to be interesting. So for the barred rock, they have if they have a real defined kind of yellow patch on their head, then they're the girls. If it's kind of all blended together, then they're the boys. And then for the Rhode Island Reds, if their feathers like have a straight edge kind of on their wings, then they are boys. If they have kind of a jagged edge on their wings, then they're girls. So we've kind of tried to investigate. It's still kind of hard to tell, but we're pretty sure we definitely have at least 1 or 2 roosters, so that's going to make it very interesting. But let's go take a look at the chickens. So this is day 2 of the chickens, and look how much they have grown already. And they're so active. We did get a second heat lamp because they were huddled under one when we very first got them. And so that means that they are stressed and that they're cold. So we got the second heat lamp, which does have a red tint, so that's why you see red. But they have all found the food. There's one right there eating.
And most of them have found the water, if not all.
Yeah, I think all of them have found the water. They are so adorable.
And a really cute thing is when you stick like a zip tie or a tiny little stick in, some of them will come over and like peck at it.
And Kerrigan got them to eat out of her hand today. That was kind of fun.
Yeah. Let's see if you can see the zip tie a little bit better now.
Well, we don't want to give them anything that could injure them, but she's just trying to demonstrate that they peck at things. They're like, what is it? I am confused.
One of them, its name is Nugget. We've already named it that.
Again,
we only have a couple names for the chickens currently, but we have a good list of names.
Yes, we do. So go ahead and submit some more names. We're going through the list, trying to figure out which ones fit their personalities. But they are so adorable, and we're just having a really fun time with them so far. We have had to clean their bottoms a couple of times.
It's a thing called pasty butt.
Yes, we have to make sure they don't get that, because if they get that, they can't go to the potty, and it's bad. It actually can kill them. This is fun watching them drink over here. They'll take a little bit, and then they'll lift their head up
and gargle
it so that it goes down. It's really cute.
And this water isn't just regular water. It has electrolytes in it for the taste and their health. And they've already started using their wings, obviously. And some of them just like to be active, and then just as soon as they are a little bit tired, they'll just like flop down, and it's super cute. And when we first just put one Rhode Island Red with the rest of the barred rocks, I think that's what, the barred rocks, that chicken felt outnumbered, I think, and she was kind of scared, and one of the barred rocks was pecking at her, so they've become a much better friends. And
look, they're starting to the roost.
Yeah, we put a little roost in there.
Look at them.
We put a little roost in there because they were using our fingers as perches, and so we decided to have them have a roost, and they've been using it a good amount lately.
Another funny thing that happened today on day 2 was that one of them got a piece of bark and was kind of just playing with it and took it around, and the others started chasing her because they wanted the bark too. So this is really fun to watch. Look at them trying to balance on there. They're doing good.
Yeah, they're super cute.
Oh my goodness, they have grown so much.
And we will also show you the process of making our coop. We haven't finished completely with it yet, but we're finishing it up soon. So.
Yeah. So these guys will stay in the brooder for, we think, somewhere between 3 and 6 weeks. It's around, because they're starting to get their feathers. All that down will go away, and they'll have feathers. And once they're fully feathered, they can go outside and be in the elements. Yeah. And so then by that point, we have to have the coop ready, because they're not going to stay this size forever.
I wish they would.
They are
really
cute. But they can't lay eggs if they do that.
Yeah, because the eggs are about the size of their stomachs.
Yeah. Well, one thing also is we've got a second dog kennel so that we can make this an L-shaped dog kennel, and that's going to give them more room when they get a little bit bigger. Yeah.
So let me show you a little bit of stuff. This right here is the food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pointing to it with the zip tie.
Yep.
That's the food.
Yep.
Wait, where's the camera? There it is.
Right
There's the food.
Uh-huh.
This is the grind.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Tell them about the grind.
I don't really know what it is.
Well, so chickens don't have teeth. And in order to eat their food, they have to have something to grind with the food so that they can get it down. So when they're eating these tiny little chicken pellets, they're fine because it's small enough and they can handle it. But when they go out into the wild, they naturally do that with like dirt and grass and weeds and stuff like that and bugs. So that's why they're always kind of pecking, because they need that to chew their food. Well, when they're in the brooder, they have to have this little stuff called grit. And they just instinctively know when to get the grit and put it with their food. So as soon as we start giving them treats like sweet corn or something, we'll chop that up really fine, and then we'll make sure the grit is out, and then they can eat it. So this is kind of when they're tired now, and they're starting to
get ready for bed.
Yeah.
And we have a camera in here to make sure we can watch them 24/7.
Yep.
To make sure they're okay. Okay, and this is the water over here.
Mm-hmm.
And it, like I said, it has electrolytes in it.
That's why it's kind of a yellow color.
Yeah. It has electrolytes in it so they can still be healthy.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want them to get unhealthy. And we've only had a couple severe cases of pasty butt, but we've got them fixed, and right now all 15 are healthy.
And they're doing good. They're very sweet, and they're so soft.
Yeah.
And we also found out that we can't hold them a tremendous amount, because sometimes that can
stress them out
and give them, yeah.
If you want, I can show you me feeding them out with my hand, because I really want to feed them out of my hand right now.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me
Because all the Rhode Island Reds, they'll crowd around my hand, but none of the barred rocks will. Because we were trying to get them corralled so we could get their pasty butts. But only the ones that we've already done were crowding around my hand, and it was kind of annoying.
They're so cute. So they're interested in, yep, whoops. That one's going to just walk in it, but the rest of them are going to try to, like, okay, I'll eat. How does it feel?
It's kind of cute because their beaks aren't sharp yet, so it's kind of like ticklish.
It's kind of hard to see because of this red light.
But we can't turn it off or it'll get really cold.
Yeah.
And they'll stretch really funny. They only have 1 foot out and 1 wing out. They are so cute, and recently, whenever we open the cage door, they just run away because they know that we might have to check them for pasty butt, and they don't like that because they have to get a little wet.
Okay, babies, I think we're going to let you go to bed, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Have a good dinner.
Like we've been eating dinner all day.
All right, that's the end of day 2. Night-night, baby chickies.